Hey guys, it's Meg. I am back this week with a new video for you. This is going to be our tarot reading for the week. So if you're interested in seeing more, go ahead and tuck in, grab a snack. Let's get cozy and we'll get into our cards. Before I do so, however, I would like to say that if you like what you see in the video, please go ahead and click the like, subscribe, and the bell buttons so you can stay in the loop for when I post new work. I have also included my social media links to my website. So if you guys are interested in getting in touch with me outside of YouTube, you can do so. And I have 2 commission slots available, so if you are interested in getting a reading with me, please go ahead and check out the website. You'll have everything you need to get a reading with me there. And of course, if you have any questions concerning booking readings or just anything I've mentioned in the video, I'm happy to address those concerns, questions, comments, anything you need to get in touch with me for. I'm happy to address those issues with you. So, the deck we're going to be using is the Good Tarot by Colette and Reid. And what I typically like to do for these readings is I will pull cards from the middle of the deck, and then I will look at the card on the bottom and the top of the deck. So these haven't been shuffled yet, but this is the top card. In any case, you saw. But I feel that gives a good reading in general, and hopefully it thoroughly answers whatever question you might be having. So in that regard, I do want to tailor this reading to love and light and friendship. If you guys are having any concerns any concerns, I hope this is enlightening and helpful for you. So let's do our shuffling routine and see how we can use the cards to help us through our day. I don't know how many cards I'm thinking about pulling just yet, but we'll see how the energy goes, I guess. So the first card I want to pull is the High Priestess. So here we have a person who is very much in tune with their intuition and their emotions. I guess I always kind of mix up the energy of the High Priestess with the Empress, because either I feel like there's an authoritative energy, maybe not overly forceful, but because they're very much in tune with their intuition, their emotions, they tend to be more in authority over what they're feeling, and they're using that to navigate the world around them. I just noticed, I don't know if you can see that in there, but they're very much in tune. There's the Maiden, Mother, and Crone symbol, the triple moon symbol for the High Priestess here. This is what I'm referring to here. So yeah, they're very much, they're in tune with their gut instincts. They are very, maybe they're observant, and maybe they know how to read a room if they're in a social situation. So right off the bat, we have someone who is instinctive, and they know how to go through the world by their instincts. So that is the High Priestess right off the bat. The second card we have is the Magician. So we have all of what we need to make our magic. We have all of the elements. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, it depicts, at least in the version of it that I have, it depicts a character, I guess, with a table or a way of holding all of the elements they need to make their magic. And typically you'll see a sword, a wand, a goblet or a cup, and a pentacle or a coin. And again, this is having all of the elements you need to make your magic. Now here's something I just noticed. Here's number 1. Here's number 2. There's a lot of magic happening around us. There's a lot of energy, a lot of creation happening around us. Here we have our gut instincts. We know what we want to do, and we know how to navigate. Here's our plan. Here's what we're using to get to the end goal. And I like that this is happening in sequence, because I will say this might be kind of the softer side of the ability to make your own magic, whereas the magician is making it. It's not necessarily forcing it, but you are using your willpower and your determination and your strength to make that goal happen. Here this is saying, okay, I know what I need to do. I'm going to follow this because this energy is strong here. Ooh, I love this already. So here's the magician. Here's what we have. We have what it takes to make our magic. So that is number 2. Okay, I just decided we're going to do a 10-card poll out of this because I want to see what else happens. So our third card, we have the 2 of Earth. Here we are juggling a lot. We have a lot on our plate, but we know that we have the responsibility to see our goals through. And I say it that way because of the 2 previous cards. But we have an obligation. We have a sense of duty to finish our tasks. And this isn't a bad thing. You know, we have, it's not, I don't think I'm not getting a burden. It's not feeling burdensome to me in this case. But there's a sense, you know, I always interpret this card as a balance of what you must do versus what you want to do. And, you know, if you want to see your goals through, you have to figure out a balance of putting in the work, but don't put in so much work all the time that you burn yourself out, because that isn't going to serve you. I guess what I'm trying to say there is do the work hard, because you will see progress, but don't forget to take care of yourself either. So balance is the key with the 2 of Earth, I think. So there we go. I also should mention that once we get into the suit cards, the minor arcana, you're gonna see the element rather than the symbol. Earth in this case is, excuse me. Sorry. Earth in this case means like coins, pentacles, discs. So, and you can kind of see the motif in that card there. So technically this is the 2 of Pentacles, but I'm going to read it as the title of the card. So just a heads up, here's the 2 of Earth. Excuse me again. Anyway, there's 3. Next card we have is the 8 of Fire. This deck loves this card. So here we have a lot of information coming at us all at once. Excuse me. And this, I don't think this is a bad thing necessarily, but you want to be, I'm going to say you want to be careful in keeping on your toes, keeping on your feet. I think the key with this card is stay adaptable, stay flexible, because you have a lot coming at you all at once and things could change very quickly. I don't know if I said the name of the card, but this is the Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands in this case. It's a busy time for you, most likely. And again, you know, staying on your toes, stay nimble. Things could change at any moment. And this is where you have a lot of juggling to do, but you already know that you can do this. There's our Magician and High Priestess. So yeah, just stay nimble, stay flexible. You got it. But also don't forget to take care of yourself if things get overwhelming as well. So that is the Eight of Fire. Over. Next card, we have the Call. So this is, I believe this is Judgment 20. I believe this is Call, the card for Judgment in this deck. What is being said here is that there is, you're coming out of a time of personal darkness. Maybe you've been struggling. You know, I know in one of the last videos I made, I talked about struggling with my depression and mental health last year. We're coming out of a time of darkness into a time of light. We're coming home, and you know, we're heeding a call. We're making the time to really bask in the light, because Lord knows we needed that. I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna call it a trumpet. Either way, a noisemaker of some kind. But we're heeding a call and we're coming home. This is a chance of rebirth and renewal, and certainly a new cycle is starting, a new cycle is beginning. And it's up to us whether we stay in our grave or come back out again. So that is the card for the Call. In this case, we're talking about the card for Judgment. So there we go. Right, next, you know what, I'm going to shuffle again and see what happens next. Next card I have is the Messenger of Earth. This is typically the Page of Coins, Page of Discs, whatever you want to put in that. In this case, we're taking action on growing our resources, whether that's an energetic resource or a tangible resource. We're working to make that grow, and we're working to have that solid foundation underneath us. What I always equate, so because it's the Messenger, I equate that with the Knights, and the Knights are shakers and movers. They're the action takers. So that's why I say, you're taking action on growing and nurturing those pursuits that are helping you grow energetically in terms of your resources. Things are looking pretty good right now. So let's clarify this energy. Let's hang on to this. So the next card, in terms of clarifying the messenger, Nine of Earth. This is our goal. So we are in a place where we are stable and we can be happy, satisfied. We've done a lot of really hard, really tedious work, maybe. Either way, the work factor is what is happening with this card. Now we can take a little bit of a sit back and, maybe give ourselves a pat on the back that we've done all of the work to get ourselves here. And maybe, we had the Eight of Fire, the Eight of Wands here. We've worked really hard, and we can be satisfied that our hard work is paying off. The card before, obviously, if we're looking at it in sequence, we have the Eight of Earth, or the Eight of Pentacles before this. And that's a card about putting in the hard work, because you know that this Nine of Earth, this Nine of Pentacles, is going to lead to your satisfaction. And even better, after that, there's the Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Earth. That's our signal that we have done it, and we are really working, we've created stability and peace. We're almost there with this card. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, because we know that Ten of Earth is coming. So there is the Nine of Earth. And I believe, hold on, sorry guys. Okay, so the last card from the middle is the Queen of Fire. Okay, so we have someone who is passionate and fiery, and they know what they want. They're also willing to nurture and help build that passionate energy in somebody else. So the thought that I had is that if you know what you want, this person is going to help you get there, because they're passionate and they're willing to help you get to where you want to be. So yeah, Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands in this case. I have read in some interpretations that this energy, this such passionate, fiery energy, can be difficult, especially if this is a person in your real space. But give this energy a chance, because it will help you grow. So here's the Queen of Fire, or the Queen of Wands. Okay, so let me do some shuffling, and we'll pull the card on the bottom of the deck and the top, and we'll see what our final message of this reading will be. If you've enjoyed this video, please go ahead and click all the buttons and things. You know where they are. I'd be happy to have you along for the ride. So, the card on the bottom is Queen of Water. Okay, this is interesting. So, you've gotten the Queen of Fire. Here, I'm reading this as someone who is, very much in tune with their emotional state. Again, we had this energy with the High Priestess. Okay, someone who's in tune with their emotions, and they are willing to nurture and okay. I'm not completing my thoughts because it's all coming out of me. These two energies are working together. These two queens are working together, because this is fiery, passionate, very much in their masculine energy. This is like, go get it, go do it, go. Whereas this energy is like, hold on, let's take stock. Let's sit back and think before you kind of destroy yourself, is what I'm saying. Now, okay, see, I'm still there. Give yourself a chance to really feel your feels and then go out and do it. We talked about that too of earth energy. So I mentioned that this energy is very much in the masculine, right? Feeling like this energy is very much in the masculine because it's about fire and go out and do it and get your shit done. Here, this is very much in the feminine, and I feel like this is calling us to nurture our emotions, and then work to balance these two energies. Because if you're one over the other, it might be destructive to you emotionally, or I hope not physically, but please keep these two energies in balance, because they're still they're nurturing different things about your spiritual being. So, okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so there's the Queen of Water. This card was on the bottom. Now the clarifier on the top is the World. So, we had Temperance, we had the Call. Here, there is new cycles starting. A new chapter is beginning for you. Doors open and close all the time. Chapters begin and end all the time. The thing is that when something ends, something new begins. Whatever project you're seeing yourself through is coming full circle, and it is it's coming full circle. Whatever energies you're feeling right now might be dwindling, but new energy is coming in too. Okay, so let's leave it there. That is the card for the World. And that is it for this reading. So if you enjoyed, this reading, you know what to do. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye, everybody.